Proverbs 3, 5, and 6 says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He will set your path straight." You know, if we would trust in the Lord a lot more, then our life would be full of a lot more abundance and stuff, and we wouldn't have near the messes in our life that we do. And you know, and it's just like yesterday. It kind of reminds me of a mess. My girls yesterday, they spilled yogurt in my pickup, and I got onto them pretty good before I even thought of what I was doing. I had to go back and apologize to them, but you know, it's the reason they spilled yogurt is because they had all kinds of dolls and everything in their hands, and they was trying to juggle that you know, everything all at once, and the yogurt fell out of their hand, and it was just made a big mess. Well, that's what we try to do in our lives, and you know, instead of just looking towards Jesus with everything, we try to go to juggling a lot of things in our life and filling our arms full of stuff, filling our minds, filling our life full of just junk or crap, and then all of a sudden things go to coming unraveled. We're wondering what's going on. Well, we just, instead of just concentrating on the Lord and letting Him guide our lives and making our path straight, so just learn to let go of things, give it to the Lord. That's the reason He went to the cross for us, where we can lay everything down. He died for our sins. He took our sins, and that way we could have this abundant life. But we got to learn to lay these things down and just give it to Him, and our lives wouldn't have all this mess and all these hiccups and all this stuff in it that we create ourselves. And then, you know, and a lot of times we want to blame the Lord for it, because we think, well, what happened here, Lord? Why'd you let this happen? Well, He's not letting anything happen. He's just stepping back, and because He's such a gentleman, He steps back and says, all right, if you want to do it on yourself or do it on your own, then I'm going to let you do it on your own, because you're always going to come back to me when you mess up. So if we would just come to Him at the beginning, we wouldn't have them mistakes to have to come back and ask forgiveness for. So just keep moving forward, and look up to God, and don't take your eyes off Him, because that's the same thing with Peter. When the Lord asked Peter to step out on the water, he was looking towards the Lord and kept his eyes on Him, and he was walking. When he walked out of that boat and he was walking on that water, as long as he had his eyes on the Lord, man, he was able to walk on that water. But as soon as he took his eyes off the Lord, just at one time, he started sinking, and he had to, you know, reach up for the Lord and ask for forgiveness, ask Him to help him. And that's what happens in our lives. So just keep looking towards the Lord in Jesus' name.